What's up, folk? Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share if you like what you see. 2K just released a new features blog for NBA 2K22 along with a few screenshots. So let's take a look at the screenshots first and then we'll jump into the article. All right, so first off, we got Luka, and right off the bat, you can tell that this is a next-gen screenshot. I mean, from the hair to the top of his head, to the little mole on his left cheek, to the sweat that 2K loves to show every year, even down to the Nike swoosh on the jersey. I mean, that thing looks amazing. And overall, obviously, you can tell that it's Luka. They did a really good job with this one. Now on to Candace Parker, and I'm gonna get into this a little bit more when it comes to the Dirk screenshot, but this, as far as accuracy goes, this is dead on. Like, you can tell that that's Candace Parker, from her baby hairs to the little moles on her cheek and even down to her eyebrows. I mean, I'm not gonna say they're on fleek, but they're high res for sure. Overall, beautiful render though. I mean, it's at the point where the graphics in 2K are damn near photorealistic, and it's just another example of that. Now this one right here, this is the one. You can tell straight from the jump that they sat Dirk Nowitzki down in that chair for hours, spun that camera around, put him in that room with the lights, spun that camera around, and made sure that they got every detail right with Dirk. From the hairs to the top of his head to the neck beard down at the bottom of his neck, and even how recessed his eyes are, you can tell like this is one of the better renders I've ever seen in 2K, to be honest with you. The only problem that I have with this is current day Dirk Nowitzki. Like, current day sitting on the couch not doing nothing. This is his face. The problem with that is current day Dirk Nowitzki don't play in the NBA no more. And what I fear that they're going to do, which they tend to do a lot, especially with their legends or with older players, I'm pretty sure he's going to be on one of those classic teams and the all-time Dallas teams. I'm pretty sure they're going to use his face, this face right here, for most of the renders. Even though this face is high res, prime Dirk didn't look like this. And I'm pretty sure they're going to use this face for both young Dirk, prime Dirk, and all-time Dirk. And 2K, for whatever reason, has a difficult time trying to render faces of legends younger. Like, trying to make them look younger, they have issues with it. But overall, just looking at the screenshot, it's high resolution, it's amazing. It's one of the best renders I've seen of a current day player. Now let's jump into this NBA 2K22 features preview straight from 2K themselves. NBA 2K22 is about to tip off, and we got some exciting news to share with you before it's released on September 10th. The final should have been over about a month ago. So I guess they're still on track, being as though the game releases in a little over a month. It has been less than 1 week since we revealed this year's cover athletes, and now it's time to give you a first taste of what's beyond the cover art. This is only the initial look at some of the new features coming to NBA 2K22, with more in-depth information coming in August and September to reveal even more of what's new in the next version of the best-selling NBA basketball simulation video game. First off, on the court gameplay. Key on-court gameplay improvements are being implemented to give the player not only more control over how they score the ball, but also how they counter those moves on the defensive end. That's only the beginning. More impactful gameplay changes will be introduced along with the first NBA 2K22 gameplay reveal trailer coming out later in August. On offense, breaking down defenders off the dribble with new signature moves and combos, precision jump shooting, dunking in traffic, and pulling off alley-oops have all become a more skill-based. Basketball IQ and stick skills play an even bigger role in separating top offensive players. I don't think offense has ever been an issue with 2K. It's been their issue on defense, trying to balance out a lot of what the cheaters can do with the sticks and a lot of the dribbling moves that people can spam to get open shots. Moving on to the defensive end now. A completely revamped shot contest and blocking system highlight an arsenal of new defensive tools at your disposal. Playing suffocating defense on the perimeter and in the paint has never felt more rewarding, giving elite defenders the ability to change the outcome of the game. I mean, it all sounds good, but we gotta wait and see how effective defense is going to be this year, because once people figure out the new spam dribbles or combinations to get open, a lot of the times it's harder for the defense to keep up with, because they never make a real counter for the exploits in the game. And I'm interested to see on what this revamped shot contest is, because a lot of times if you try to put your hands up in 2K, your player just won't do it, and they have to be within a certain reach of the defender or a reach without the offensive player in order to put their hands up properly. Seasons. Across fan favorite experiences, seasons allow players to extend and enhance their hoop ambitions long after the game launches. Free for all 2K22 players in My Team, My Career, and The W. It brings more content, more rewards, and more ways to play. And this year, Seasons will introduce an all-new way to level up your My Player and earn exciting My Player prizes in the city and in the neighborhood. And this year, Seasons will introduce an all-new way to level up your My Player and earn exciting My Player prizes in the city and in the neighborhood, which means that the city and the neighborhood are returning. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I know I know some people are, I know some people aren't. I'm on the side that's not. More details will be revealed about the expanding seasons experience later in August. So it sounds like they're trying to have like a season pass. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Hopefully they release new content every month that's worth it, like Call of Duty has and like Fortnite has. But with 2K, you always got to wait and see. My team for NBA 2K22 evolves as the ultimate experience for building and competing with your own dream team on day one. But that's not all. My Team will continue to expand as the new seasons drop. So this is for all the My Team fans out there. My Team Draft, making its long requested return in NBA 2K22. My Team Draft has you selecting a complete lineup from a constantly updated pool of players. Compete with your new lineup in online multiplayer games to earn rewards for your My Team collection. So basically what that sounds like, what I believe it is you get more of a level playing field when you play My Team. So it's not the player that or it's not the person that has the most money or the most BC to buy packs and just upgrade the players that way. You're going to be selecting from a pool in each draft, and it's going to be more balanced that way. Experience the evolution of My Team. Throughout the year in NBA 2K22, new challenges, rewards, and events make every season fresh and unique in My Team. On top of the many new features debuting in My Team on day one, even more additions are coming throughout the year, including an original new game mode this holiday season. Cross-gen progress and collection. While NBA 2K22 will offer 2 unique basketball experiences across the 2 console generations, again, My Team progress and collections will be transferable between consoles that are within the same platform family, i.e. the PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5 and Xbox One to Xbox Series, and vice versa. So again, like last year, your progress from My Team at least will carry over from current gen to next gen. BC Wallet, My Team Point, and My Team Token balances will be transferable within the same console families as well. New City and New Neighborhood. New City for PS5 and Xbox Series, and New Neighborhood for PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The biggest online basketball community gets 2 very different makeovers in NBA 2K22. PS5 and Xbox Series 2K22 players will set what the hell? PS5 and Xbox Series X/S 2K22 players will step up and hoop in an all-new version of the city. PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC 2K22 players will compete while setting sail for the high seas. Take your best My Player builds and express yourself through both your game and your style in each unique online experience. So we're getting a new city for the next gen consoles, and we're getting, it sounds like, ships for the current gen consoles. I'm interested to see what the ships or what the set sails are going to look like. I'm not too hype about the city, to be honest with you. A living, breathing city. Step into an I guess I could have read this first. Step into an all-new city teeming with life, activity, and interactivity. NPCs, non-playable characters, populate the fresh city layout, while My Players from all over the world compete in the highest level of playground basketball. An all-new quest system where 2K22 engages My Players with creative content while offering new ways to level up and earn rewards in this re-envisioning of the PS5 and Xbox Series basketball communities. Oh yeah, so even after reading that, I'm still not interested in the city. Matchmaking options in the city. This is what I'm interested in. The city opens up new and quicker alternatives to get into online hoops. Clap, clap, clap for that. My Players can enter select matchmaking buildings to be placed into immediate competition. Matchmaking sessions will be available for a number of game types and will contribute to all My Player progress. Thank you 2K for listening to the community and giving us a faster way to get into playing basketball. Oh my goodness. All aboard the 2K cruise. On the PS4, Xbox One, the Nintendo Switch, and PC platforms, NBA 2K gamers will show out and compete in an all-new dedicated basketball community, a neighborhood built on the spacious decks of a sailing cruise ship. That sounds so dope. Explore and hoop in nautical luxury, and when the cruise docks in exotic locales throughout the season, make your way to the excursion counter to participate in shore-side events, all taking place completely off the ship. That sounds a lot more interesting than whatever city they're going to come out with in the next gen. I want them to put that in next gen. More news ahead, more new features, more new content await all my players in both the all new city and the new 2K22 neighborhood. Stay tuned in early September to discover more. My career in NBA 2K22 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S. My career and the all new city become one in a groundbreaking narrative experience for NBA 2K. Embark on your personal journey to the pros, a sprawling My Career life by exploring the city, seeing new and familiar faces, and hooping your way to exciting new heights. Current gen players will play out the new 2K22 narrative in a dedicated, traditional My Career experience. So what I take from that is pretty much always been like that, but it sounds like the My Career story is going to take place more or less in the city, opposed to taking place strictly on the court or in the NBA. Hidden talents for the Xbox Series and the PS5. In NBA 2K22, dreams and ambitions in My Career stretch beyond the hardwood floors. Players can now pursue side ventures to build a profile in lucrative and trendy spaces. Brush up against the fashion world, where the art of promotion will drive your success as a mogul, or get involved in the hip-hop business, of course, where your music talent opens up an intriguing lane in the industry. What if I want to be an R&B singer or a country singer or a TikTok dancer? No place like home. Moving up in the professional world means expanding your home lifestyle. Central to your My Career narrative and progress, your personal hub represents your place in the journey to the NBA. As your profile and ambitions level up, so too will your home base in the city. So it sounds like they're giving us a home in the city, which I don't believe they had last year, similar to your My Court from previous years, where you get to build, and the more success and the more VC and the more times you level up, the better you can upgrade your court or your home. More to the journey. My Career in NBA 2K22 will feature fresh faces and engaging storylines, and this year, getting drafted into the NBA is only the start of your basketball narrative. More will be revealed about the new My Career experience in early September. And last but not least, My NBA and My WNBA. In NBA 2K22, team management is about more than just the players on the court. It's about the personnel that scout them, train them, and coach them. My NBA, My WNBA players can build the winningest franchise by making sure the staffing is just as strong as the hooping. More details will be shared in early September for how My NBA, My WNBA will improve and expand. So that's the article. There's actually a lot of information that was given in this article, way more than I was expecting, and there's still more to come. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm actually kind of hype about it. They don't normally do a good job hyping up they do a good job promoting the game at the last minute, but they don't normally do a good job promoting it early, which they're doing here. And they've got my attention. Let me know what your thoughts are about this article and about everything coming to NBA 2K22 in the comments down below. But that's gonna do it for this video. Salute to you, take care and stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.